All right, people, we are done with the first class.
Thank you so much.
I don't know what's here. What
This is
a recap.
Well, this is interesting. I mean, a good start, I would say.
Okay.
The train has left the station. And
train station, Adegoke station.
So we started. And we will keep this up by the grace of God.
Amen. Yes.
I'll keep all of this so that we get a file to put them in.
Okay, let me see you without checking your book. What have you learned today?
Well, I think I've learned the basic principles of
Elements.
Elements. You
Yes.
start with the dots, and then from the dot you draw the line.
Okay.
And then you create a shape.
All right.
And then you have a form.
Or yes, when light is introduced to the shape.
When light is introduced to the shape,
Okay.
we have a form.
All right.
And I also learned about the shading, the shadow, and the shade. You know, and that really is what gives it the three-dimensional part of it. Makes it real.
Beautiful. Yes.
Makes it real.
That's the word.
That's
real.
what I have found.
Brings it to life.
This little that we have done.
Okay.
That just the shading makes it real. That's fascinating to me, really.
Okay.
Because I see you guys do a lot of shading, and I'm wondering where is this coming from and what is this? But it really makes the picture better.
Okay.
I now know why.
Oh.
From what we have done today.
Okay. You ought to talk about breaking down shapes, the complexity of shapes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just talk about learning that.
Yes, that's also something I've seen. The different shape, the circle. You have the triangle, rectangle.
Okay.
You have the apple shape as well.
Okay.
And then the triangle.
Okay.
And sometimes you go oval too. You have oval, and these shapes. Amazing the way you can play around with them and make them jump out of the paper, become real.
That's the word. So that's a wrap for the first day. That's a wrap, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy you did this with Daddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Whether I should face that way now or this way. To be able to do all this stuff then, but now I don't think I can.
Well, is that freedom of self-expression for me? Yeah, that allow your lines to flow. Come on,
just like that.
Yes.
Just something.
Well, I'm going to be selling your artwork.
I used to be able to do.
And if you don't buy I'm going to be selling your artworks. Sincerely. Let's get to drawing. So we're gonna do our. Should we do our do as I do method? So that. Okay.
So we'll start from both the.
We'll start from the base.
The base, and then
move up.
Plant itself.
Now, I want us to do one little exercise. We're gonna zoom. We're gonna close one eyes. You have to stretch your hand. Okay, so you try to view that base.
Yeah, the base.
Yes. Now the tip of your pencil should be about the top of that vase.
The base, yes.
Yes. Then your thumb should be at the base of the vase.
Yeah.
So if you are able to do that, and you've taken that measurement, so I want you to move up your maybe or one yan ti kan pencil yen, and move it lọ sókè. Kó wá kan top base.
Coke on top.
Yes.
Top base, just the top base.
Yes. Now this is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's do this. This is what, let's do it from close by. When we have, let's assume your hand is stretched like
from
this.
Here to
yes,
place.
this place, your thumb is going to be here.
Okay.
Your thumb and this. So when I say you should move it up, I mean you should move this base now. So I want to count how many times this base, these are verse, how many times ni Olo.
I see, it's okay.
It's okay.
I see.
To the top of that plant.
I see.
It will help us gauge.
To scale.
Yes, good. That's the word.
I see. You require some to get the effect of this thing.
Yes.
Because of the curves and it's not just something. You really need somebody who's.
The beauty of this kind of a class is there's no mark attached to it. So just take your time and just study from life.
Yeah.
That's it for me. Don't put. One of the definitions of art is self-expression.
Yeah.
Self-expression. So that's. There's mine. This is our model. Here is his. Yes.
Really? Really? Okay.
So we have our second class today, and that is can you give a couple of what we learned in the last class?
So it was basically shading. We did some shading.
Okay.
Looking at the vast plants in front of us.
Okay.
So we try to look at the direction of the sun.
Okay.
And look at the shade.
Okay.
That has been produced. And then we try to shape those portions on the paper here.
Okay, so this is by drawing.
Yeah.
And you can show your drawings.
Okay, this is mine from last week.
Yes. You can see it pretty looks alike.
Yeah.
So we can also allow them judge by seeing reference from afar.
Yeah,
They will see it.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
You can move.
Let me see if you can capture.
Yeah.
You see that guy up there? This guy here? Yeah, that gray, that's it. That's it.
Right.
Yes. So again, so this time around we are just going to be focusing on reproducing the same thing, but this time around with the plants. Another thing we did last week was we broke things down into basic shapes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was going to be very instrumental for this next stage we're going to be moving into. And the way I'm predicting your class, the way it's gonna be, we might just draw flowers or the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, since there are things you love.
Yeah, but it's good to have images too.
Okay.
But, we'll start. Let's
Yes.
see
how it's gonna progress, right? And by the time we've gotten a hand of this basic drawing things, then when we get watercolors, we can reproduce those grain pigments.
Yeah.
And just put it life into instead of just shadings. Yeah. Okay, you're saying images like what?
Some like human figures.
Human figures, okay.
Or anything down. Well, I think it's just getting the principles. Once you have the principles,
we can reproduce anything.
Transpose it to anything.
Oh, just record your drawings. Okay, so so now that we have this as a basic shape, we might not go into the how do I explain this now? The complexity of this shape here.
Yeah.
So let's figure out the sketch of
the plant.
Okay. So since we know baby ni o kan gun si, a big ni kan gun si. And now, although drawings will fair to a little bit into the perspective, then jokes. Yeah,
a bit straightforward.
Yes, straight into it, just by the side. So you just try to. I am seeing, you know. You can just keep drawing. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm liking your boldness with your courage with the thing. Just draw what you see. That's the rule actually. Everything will become easier from the basic proportion that is in. Yes, every other thing will fall in place.
Guide.